Good evening from my end. Good afternoon in mainland Europe. Well, good and the island. And good morning, good day in North America, wherever you happen to be. My very, very warm regards. Good morning, good afternoon, good evening, whatever the time happens to be where you are. My very, very warm greetings. I trust everything is well. Okay. So this is Amma. As you can see, this sister of yours is living life in the very, very fast lane. And sometimes when you live in the very, very fast lane, you discover that what you need to do is not necessarily matched by your ability to remain awake and alert. One of those times is right now for me this evening. I need to take the kids out on an errand, one I have promised and have failed on for quite a while. I really can't put this off any further. So the kids and I have to step out. And in order to step out, I will have to drive. And I know that I'm exhausted. I'm tired. It's the end of the working week for me. So I do go to my Uplift by Juice Plus. It used to be just Lift. They've added the up. So sometimes on some of the boxes, you see it as Lift by Juice Plus. On other boxes, you see the new name, Uplift by Juice Plus. But this is what it is. It's a food supplement. It contains plant-based caffeine. So it's a pick-me-up. It contains caffeine and vitamins with sugar and sweetener. All sugars and sweeteners come from plant sources. I like that. Ingredients, yerba mate. Some people call it yerba mate. I don't know what you call it. The leaf extracts, 26%, tart cherry powder, 18%, rice flour. It contains a bit of fructose and dextrose from grape. All right, so they are natural fructose and dextrose from grape. It contains the beta vulgaris beets and guava and a few things. The sachet, you stir one sachet into 240 mils of water. Don't exceed one serving per day. Not a substitute for a varied and balanced diet and a healthy lifestyle, blah, 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 blah. Right now, I know all these things, but I also know that I need to step out and I do need a lift. So Lift by Juice Plus being made. It's as simple as, then can I have pair of scissors, please? Pair of scissors, please, love. I can never really tear this. Oh, it worked today. The one time I actually made a declaration, I can never make it work. There you go. So this is my Lift by Juice Plus. And it's a simple case of pouring my Lift by Juice Plus exactly as it is, the entire content into my container. So what I'm actually getting out of here is an Uplift. And the Uplift is coming from the plant-based caffeine. Plant-based caffeine. It makes a very nice liquid to consume. I know people who are into exercising and they swear by this concoction before exercise. It boosts your energy so that you actually give more, you burn more calories. When I drove to work, I actually made it in the morning and I took it to work. But really, for me right now, it's just a pick-me-up I need to go on my travels. I'm done. It's not coffee. Tastes much better. It's a bit like drinking fruit juice and getting a pick-me-up, and I like that. So this is going to sit in the car with me. I'm going to drink it. I'm going to wake up. I'm going to be alert. Hi, Ben Coffee. Good evening, my end. I trust you are well. I'm going to drink this, give myself a pick-me-up, and then I will be alert, awake, and carry on as usual. So some of you keep asking me, Amma, how do you get it all done? Sometimes I resort to this. Yes, sometimes it's better to sleep. On some occasions, it's just not an option. When sleep is not an option and staying awake is difficult, you do need a lawyer, And if you're going to hire a lawyer, I recommend the very, very best. They are funky little sachets. I like these sachet ones because you don't even need to think. Everything is done for you. Container comes in this very beautiful pack. And yeah, it contains these babies. One a day, one every day. So this is actually quite a few days to go. Right, I've taken my first one out. We will see if I'm able to take them on. Hey, Ken Short. Well, Ken Short. It's good to see you. Right, so listen. All I wanted to do was show you that I wanted to pick myself up before I go to town. So I think it's a little psychological. That sip goes in and automatically I feel picked up already. I'm going to drink the rest of it. It normally takes about 5 minutes to kick in. Those of you who were on my drone broadcast when I was driving to work, you saw quite a number of times when I drank this. So there we go. Delicious. Healthier alternative to coffee. And for those of you who are interested, it's actually in the title, but you can go to amamanson.juiceplus.com. Change the world icon to whichever country you are resident in. Just jabo, hi, sharp nana say, hi. So I am not going to make this very long. This was a simple demo. I wanted to show somebody who asked me the question, and also because I also needed a pick-me-up. I wanted to do those two things at the same time. So I'm off. When I'm back, if I'm actually picked up enough to have enough energy, I'll be back live. Look, let's call it a night tonight so I can actually sleep. I'll be back online tomorrow, so let's take this evening off. No new broadcasts. I've actually put out a lot of new ones today, some really good ones. Definitely recommend that you watch my mental health one and share that for me and get more people to see that we do need to start that conversation. So I've started the conversation and I rely on you to propagate it, to get more people to hear. So Ken Shorts, you and I need to speak sometime soon. It's good to see you. It's really good to see you. And the rest of you, very good to see you too. But let me love you. Let me leave you. Let me run that errand. And God willing, I'll be back on live tomorrow with a few more topics, developing some of the ones that we started this week. We will do Business Academy and Facebook integration. It's really good to see you, mate. It really is good to see you. We will do social media masterclasses and a few things. Those of you who have aspirations of running pages, I am not just looking for your $20 to spend. I promise you it is very good value. Go check my Udemy course out. Almost everybody who's bought it comes back with feedback. I had no idea that all that happens behind social media. I'm like, yep, of course it does. If you're one of those people who aspires to use social media, you engage in social media in any way, you do business where you've not realized that you do need social media, I'm telling you, you can give yourself leverage. You don't need to advertise with anybody. A few basic principles, and you could create a platform for yourself to use. You interested? Go check that course out. Make sure you've completed about 20-25%. Get started on the task. And if you need me, you know where to find me. But thank you so much. Thanks for entertaining me. Thanks for sharing. I will catch you again sometime tomorrow. Good night.